Hi everyone, so recently I ordered from petplanet.co.uk, which is basically an online pet shop, and my order came today, so I'm just going to open up this big box and show you what I bought. So I've just opened it up and this is what I see first of all, so I'm just going to take out all of the protective packaging, and what I can see first is my invoice, so I'm just going to take that out so I can tell you how much everything was. So yeah, I'm just gonna begin by picking out any old thing. So the first thing I see is one of the Nature First Grassy Carrots by Happy Pet, the perfect natural treat toy for small animals, 100% recyclable packaging, and all the packaging that comes with it is the label, so yeah, not really a lot of packaging. So yeah, it's basically just a grassy carrot. There's not really a lot to say about it really. It basically says it on the label what it is. So yeah, it was £1.49, which I thought was really good for what it is, and this is going to go to the bunnies. So that's that one. Next thing I got was just one of the Play and Chew Apple Tree Hideouts by Critics' Choice, and when built it looks like that, but at the moment it's flat pack, because obviously they can't deliver it to you already made because it will just get crushed. So yeah, that was £1.69 I believe, but I'll just double check, bear with me 1 minute. Critics' Choice Cardboard Chew, £1.69, yeah. So that's that one. That's going to go to Tommy, my Syrian hamster. Next we have one of the KT Large Tropical Fiddlesticks Flexible Hideout, and this is the size that you get for rabbits or guinea pigs. So this is going to go to my rabbits, obviously, because I don't have any guinea pigs, and it's definitely not going to go to my hamster because that's just way too big. So it just says bendable shapes, stimulate and challenge for rabbits, ferrets, guinea pigs or other small animals. And there's just a safety tip there as well, basically to replace the bridge if the wire starts to become exposed, which is basically what holds the fiddlesticks together. So yeah, it's basically just a bendable bridge, so you can make it flat, you can make it into a bridge like that, and all different shapes. And this was only £9.99, which I thought was really good for what it is, so I purchased one of those. That's going to go in the run or even in their hutch, or when they play around in the shed, because there's a lot of room on the shed floor at the moment, so it'd be good for that as well. So that's that one. And next I've got one of the Rosewood Boredom Breakers Carrot Play Patch, and this is good for rabbits, guinea pigs and other small animals. Whoops. And that's what it looks like when it's been put up, and there's a little bunny there playing with it. And it's basically instead of a real life vegetable patch like in your garden, it's one for your rabbits to play with instead of them attacking yours. So yeah, it's basically just a vegetable patch, and it's got the carrots that stick up like the illustration on the side there. And yeah, you can actually buy replacement carrots as well. So yeah, I thought that was a really good idea for the rabbits. And that was how much was that? Here we go. Rosewood Carrot Play Patch. That was £5.99, so basically £6, which I thought was really good. So yeah, got one of those for the buns. Next I got one of the, once again, Rosewood Boredom Breakers Shredder Logs, and it says stimulating fun for rabbits, hamsters and other small animals. And this is going to go to my hamster Tommy, just because the hole is definitely big enough for him. He is a Syrian hamster, so I need to make sure that he's got the right amount of space so that he doesn't get stuck or anything if I leave him with it overnight in his cage. So yeah, that's that one, and it just says there it's also great for budgies, cockatiels and other smaller parrots. So yeah, I don't know how, but yeah, that's what it says. And if I have a look, see how much it was. how much were you? Can't remember how much it was now. 1 second. Whoops. Rosewood Sugar Log corrugated tunnel of £1.99, so basically £2, which I thought was really, really good. So that's that one. Next we have one of the packets of the Vitakraft Donuts. Now, I've seen these in a few videos, like the Binky Bunny Sheds videos and stuff, and I thought they looked really interesting. So as you can see, there's a picture of a guinea pig, rabbit and a hamster. I'm not going to give these to my rabbits just because of the egg, because they're not allowed dairy, and I also believe that guinea pigs aren't allowed these as well, so I'm only going to give them to my hamster Tommy. And there's also a carrot in there as well, and yeah, I thought it was just a really cool treat to try out. There's 5 in each pack, and let me see how much it was. Vitakraft small animal carrot donuts. They were £1.59, which I thought was really, really good as well, just to try out. And then if he doesn't like them, then it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, that's them ones. Next, I have the Shaw's Egg Biscuits with wild berries, and there's 5 in this pack. And as you can see, there's a picture of rabbit and guinea pig on there, but again, because there's egg in there, I'm not going to give them to my rabbits, and I wouldn't recommend giving them to guinea pigs either. And it says nutritious and tasty treats for small animals. So you're just going to go to Tommy as well. So yeah, I thought they'd be a cool thing to try out, like the donuts. And they were £1.89, so 20p more than the donuts. So that's them. Next we have one of the Johnson's Seed and Honey Sandwich, a natural honey enriched treat for hamsters, gerbils, etc. And there's a cute little picture of a hamster there. So it's basically seeds inside, and then it's got like a wafer like that either side. And this is only 69p, which I think is really, really good for what it is. I know there's other Pets at Home, but they're probably going to be a bit more expensive there, so I just ordered it from Petplanet. And yeah, I'm going to give that to Tommy, my hamster, because it's seed, and rabbits shouldn't really have seeds, not really in their diet unless they have it like once every 2 months or something. So yeah, that's that one. Next I bought one of the Nature First Willow spirals from Happy Pet, and it's basically a spiral shaped chew made out of willow. And this is £1.49, just like the Grassy Carrot. And that's going to go to the bunnies as well, but maybe not straight away. Just buy loads of bits so they have enough in case they chew one completely apart. I've got another one for them to have. That's that one. And then I've got some of these that I wanted to try. I've got some of the Burgess Excel 14 Gnaw Sticks, Emotional Health, since 1790, British family company, and as it says on there, you get 14 pieces. And yeah, I thought it was just a really, really good idea to get for the hamster and the rabbits. They feel quite sturdy, and they come in different lengths and widths, from what I can see. And if I have a look, I'll find out how much they were. 1 second. Animal Nature Snacks Gnaw Sticks. They were £1.79, so I think there was other ones from another brand, and they were like 20p more, so I thought I would try these because they're a bit cheaper and they're just usually quite good. So yeah, I'm going to try them out with the hamster and the bunnies. Next I have one of the Toys from Trees JW large chew toy, all natural, safe and fun for hamsters, gerbils, guinea pigs, rabbits and other small animals, and it's one of their pairs. These are so cheap. They're only 99p on Petplanet, which I think is absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's actually by Petfeel as well, and you can get them in various different shapes and things like that. So you can get melon, orange, pear, which is what I've got, dinosaur and ladybug or bird. Ask about these and other natural wood toys by Petville. So yeah, I've got the large pair. So yeah, that's going to go to either the rabbits or Tommy. And I thought that was just amazing, basically. I thought it was just really, really good to have for the rabbits and Tommy to have, just in case they fancy it. So that's that one. And then I got one of these. Now, I think this is absolutely adorable. I saw this online and I just thought this needs to go in my basket because it's like the cutest thing I've ever seen. I just had to get it. And it's one of their hamster benches, and it's by Kerbal, and it's natural wood. So there's a little label there, and that's the brand. So it's Kerbal, and it's a decent size, to be honest. This is going to be used for Tommy, just because I thought it was really, really cute, and I just absolutely love it, and it's the perfect size for him as well. So that was £3.99, which is pretty good, to be honest. They also do ones for rabbits and guinea pigs, but that's about around £4 or £5 cheaper. No, more expensive, sorry. So yeah, got one of them for Tommy. Then I got some of these. They are hiding. I've wanted to try these for ages. They're just the Naturals Fenugreek Crunchies, 200 grams, and there's a description there if you want to pause the video and read it. And at the back as well. So yeah, the composition is basically just corn and fenugreek 2%. So yeah, it's basically like Cookie Crisp shaped treats, and if you don't know what Cookie Crisp are, they're basically just like a cereal in a big box. So yeah, these are only £2.49, which I think it's really, really good, and I just wanted to buy these for absolutely ages, so I thought I would just go ahead and buy some from Petplanet while I had the chance, while I was ordering. So that's them ones. And then I got one of these. Now, I'm so excited to give this to the rabbits. It's one of the Rosewood Boredom Breakers Small Animal Fun Tray, and it says, whoops, stimulating fun for rabbits and guinea pigs with a natural cord and mat to chew and scratch, plus swinging veggies to challenge your pets. So it's basically a tree with 4 branches, and there's a tree, there's a carrot hanging from every branch, not a tree. And then it's got like a little, almost like little mini dinner table in here, so they can eat their treats or their pellets from there. And this was £8.49, which is a bit pricey, but there was one that was like £2 cheaper, but I just preferred this one because it had a bit more to it. It had a bit more sort of looking better sort of feeling to it. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed with what I can see so far. It just looks amazing. So yeah, I'm probably even more excited than the rabbits about that. So yeah, that's that one. And then I bought one of these, which I'm also very excited about, and it's the same brand as the little Hamster Bench. It's by Kerbal, and it's just basically a hamster pen. So you've got 8 pieces to make up the hamster pen, and it's 23 by 34 centimetres. Each individual slab of metal wiring, and it's basically just for when I'm cleaning them out. Sorry about that, guys, my camera ran out of charge, so I had to go and charge it for about half an hour, and I'm back now. I'm just gonna try and remember where I was before, but yeah, I was basically just showing you the Hamster Pen by Kerbal. So yeah, I pretty much showed you everything about it anyway, but yeah, it's just 8 pieces of these metal grids, and it's 23 by 34 centimetres, and it's just good for Tommy, my hamster, to have a bit more space when I'm cleaning him out, or just in general. But I think I'll supervise him when he's in there. or get somebody else to supervise him. So yeah, I didn't tell you already, that was £9.99, so basically £10, which I thought was pretty good. I've seen it in other places for a bit more than that, so yeah, that's that. And then the last thing, because the camera literally cut off when I had like one more thing to show you, is a Trixie wooden ramp. And this is going to be for the rabbits. I'm not going to tell you what it's for just yet, because I'm going to do a video on it, but let's just say it's for the shed. Obviously when the rabbits are in there. So yeah, it just says for small animal hutches and enclosures, it simplifies getting in and out. To attach to the entrance, can quickly and easily be extended with additional ramps. Sanded running surface, supports natural wearing down of claws. Glazed pine, glazing in accordance with something or other standards without decoration. And it just tells you how to assemble it and how to connect two or more ramps together. So yeah, that's sort of an example with a rabbit on it, and it's basically just the wooden outside and then obviously the little almost like grit base of it where the rabbits will be running up and down, and then you've got some screws there, and then I'm guessing that's the bit you connect it to. So yeah, that's that one, and I can't remember exactly how much that was. That was £5.99, so basically £6, which I thought was a decent price for it, and it will be used quite a lot, I'm hoping, if it will work and if it goes to plan and if it sort of fits in with what I want to use it for. So yeah, that's my haul. I'll just show you everything on the floor, just sprinkle around everywhere, and there's the bunny fun tree in the package. I'm so excited about that, oh my god. Anyway, that's my haul for you guys, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.